Hey, what's going on, everyone? I go by Keymac the 11, your golden back gold. And I'm here to share some tips off my mountain today about how to spot an imposer. Them fake ones. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into the video, I like to give my shout outs. So go ahead and shout out to the collective. The ones who's raising that frequency vibration every day and growing and learning in conscious awareness. Shout out to those Taurus. Okay. Shout out to the Geminis. Happy sun return. Happy birthday. But also G-Day. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into how to spot these fake phony people out here so we can stay away. What's going on, everybody? So yeah, getting into the video, how to spot these imposers, okay? Now, it's a lot of people out here who's not being themselves and they gonna end up getting knocked off. And I really hate to say this on my video, but we gotta stay away from these people. Like, for the ones who working on themselves, we gotta start watching our backs out here, because there's a lot of people and placements in our lives that honestly are real energy thieves. They're not genuine, they're not true to themselves, they're not being real authentic, and we done with this, okay? We moving on. We trying to raise our frequency vibration, become better out here for the collective, it's cause we getting more and older with this stuff. So once you start reaching a certain level of maturity, you don't have time for this stuff no more. So you got to start separating these things out your life. So yeah, I want to share some tips from my experiences dealing with these imposers. So point blank period. So tip number one, first of all, let me tell you about an experience from me. Okay, so I had a friend, and for some reason, this friend was very needy. So this is your first tip. Watch out for the ones who just be very needy, So for instance, this friend would call me and be like, oh, hey, start off the conversation with real cool, whatever. Then boom, here come the favor. Hey, she need a favor about this and that. And they give you this long, start giving you all these excuses and stuff about why and how and when, and just try to overcloud you with their problems and stuff. And you trying to get an understanding, because you trying to get them to understand that you got stuff going on, and you don't have time for that. Okay, so if they sit right there after you tell them that and try to come back with something else, far as throw off the conversation with a positive question, or tell you the sky's blue, look up, or just make up any excuse after that, trying to throw you out of while you explaining why you're not able to help them get what they trying to get. That means they're being an imposer. You gotta watch out for these people, the real needy ones. They being real imposers. Okay, so with another experience I had, so another one, boom. Going off of that, once you catch on to these people being real needy and stuff like that, these people like to switch things up and stuff. So say if y'all don't hang out like that, all of a sudden out the blue, done been a couple weeks. What's up, whatever, let's chill. Okay, cool, we finna go chill, so we finna go do something, we finna go have fun. All right. But then you gone, y'all go hang out. So as soon as y'all get there, this person ain't got no money. Well, why you wanna go chill out at this place? Even gave you the suggestion of where y'all should go hang out at, and all point blank period. Not to mention they ain't put in on gas. You get there, all of a sudden, oh, you forgot your credit card. Oh, you thought you had more money than this. Oh, these phonies, man, you gotta watch out for these phonies. That's an imposer, man, because of the fact you knew that you ain't had no money. You knew good and well that you was fucked up in debit, point blank period. And you trying to get credit off of me, but you don't even know You hurting me. Well, you know you hurting me. I ain't gonna even make no excuses for you imposers out there because I'm sick of it. It's time for y'all to grow up. Yeah, y'all want to be real narcissists out here and take advantage of the people who trying to do something with their life. Point blank, period. It's the whole change coming through, and it's gonna start right here. For the ones who watching my video, go ahead and put a thumbs up on that mug if you like it. Thumbs down, and you in the post. Hey, besides that though, I'm just trying to get y'all the golden back way of how these people look, so you can also have somebody in your life, okay, that always complaining about something. And so every time you get around this person, they complaining about this or how they gonna do that or how they gonna do this and how you can. So you even offer like positive suggestions to them, and they don't even want to hear you out. They keep talking over you and stuff and trying to tell you you don't know what's going on or you don't know what they going through. But think about it. We all done been through some things that we able to give like a touch of advice. I won't even call it advice, a touch of information on certain things that's certain circumstances and situations people are going through. So if they don't even want to hear you out or talk over you while you talking, that's an opposer. You gotta watch out for them because if they're opposing you, don't even want to hear you give out at least a positive advice upon y'all relationship with each other. You can't be around these type of people because of the fact, they do it once, they gonna do it twice. Sometimes you gotta like learn how to follow before you lead, and it ain't even like on that type of thing. But some people need a little bit more guidance from others than themselves. Sometimes some people like they just hear they self-talk. Some people are real just energy thieves out here, like manipulators. You gotta watch out for these ones, But we gonna go ahead and clear them out of our life. Like we need to get away from these people, like for real. So let's just say if you was in need and you needed a favor, like you can handle your stuff, you square off everything as far as your bills. If you got children, you make sure they straight, and you work. You moving forward with your life. And so, okay, so say that your cash get low, and you need a favor from this certain person or whatever, and then they got the nerve to sit right here and bash you about things that you done with your responsibilities. You know what I mean? This is what I mean. Something like, as soon as you call them for a favor or whatever, you don't knowing damn well you don't want to do this. Okay, you calling for a favor. You need X amount. Then they go to running down all these questions of why this, you know what I'm saying, or why that. They want to get all deep in detail about the things that you took care of and being a responsible person like you is. See, all they want to do is get some dirt on you, so later on down the line they can throw, remember when I did this, remember when I did that, back on you. And we like something that we don't like these type of people. If you gonna do something for somebody, do it out the kindness of your heart, do it out the kindness of just doing the right thing sometimes, and you give, you receive type of thing. Like, you ain't always got to do something for something. If these people out here doing something for something, they're imposters. Like, for real, we got to get away from them. Like, for real, hey, we got to get away from them. But for real, man, because it's a real war out here, man. You see where we at right now? We in the Wild Wild West. You see, I got my guard in the back, and he ready for war too, man, because we at war with these people. Like, for real, we getting sick of it. Hey, the golden one's sick of it himself. And we go through, daily, through people we work with, through close personal relationships. It can be like with anybody. You don't really know where it might come from sometimes. But it's going to come off a frequency, vibration that y'all resonate on. Okay, so it can like step to you. Sometimes you can be the imposer on yourself. Like with you being trapped on the wrong frequency vibration. I understand like certain things are meant to be let go at your life or not indulged in for X amount of time. So if you like stuck there and you don't know it's time to change, you will attract these type of people in your life for the universe to get you to understand, okay. My bad, we got cut off right there, but yeah, my damn phone want to be my imposer right now. But like I was saying, you can attract these certain things to yourself and be your own imposer. So we got to be more consciously aware about the things that we be around, that we listen to, that we indulge in, because we are living in experiences sometimes too long, and it's time to move on. But besides that, don't be the imposter on yourself. But we self-sabotage sometimes, we take the harder way, and it's all about a living and learning experience. So we got to do better with ourselves sometimes, and it can be hard. That's when you have real friends and not imposers in your way, because of the fact they're going to want to see you succeed. They're going to want you to do what's best for you. And so if you need like more information on things, they are able to help you. If you need any help on anything, point blank period, they will be there for you without looking for nothing, without wanting for nothing from you. They'll just do it because they know this is something you need, and they're your friend for real. And they love you for real. And they just want to make sure you straight. None of the people we like, none of the people who is original. Be original, point blank period. You gotta come and be authentic and be genuine and just be yourself. You can feel like being real is a certain thing that you gotta be, but as long as you being who you feel like you are, what I'm trying to say, if you feel like it's real to you, okay, instead of just being real, if it's just you, then that's what's being real. Like the people who we point at and be like, oh, you just like that. See, we know the phonies out there who be putting on these masses and how they used to be. Then they come around you, now they like this. And then they come around you, they like that. Now they believe in this, and now they believe in that. These are lost souls, These are imposers on themselves and also trying to impose it on you, so eventually that they actually become it because they don't wear the mask too long. See, we're going to stop that before we even get any further, point blank period, because of the fact we are OGs, okay? We're original. We know what's an imposer, and we gonna stop these imposers out here, and we gonna start growing in this community and raising our frequency vibration by using these energies in the right way, point blank period. So yeah, like I was saying, you gotta watch out for these imposers, point blank period. And all these favor for favor people, even for the ones that you even try to do a favor. Say you try to do somebody a favor, right? So the certain favor that you try to do, it don't go through for you. You just you weren't able to do it for some reason. But you don't promise this person, okay, yeah, you can get that done, whatever. So boom, you call them and let them know things don't change, you weren't able to do it. And maybe tomorrow, or maybe later on down the line. And so this person got the nerve to sit right here and bash you about some old petty thing that you promised them. It ain't even gotta be that serious, okay? Point blank period. You still tried. And they don't even give you appreciation on that. That's an imposter. That's a real deal imposter. And you don't need to be around them no more. It's time to sit right down and just, hey, you know what? I can't even talk to you no more, man. Like, for real. Like, these people right here is really self-centered sometimes. They sit right here and they try to use you as an asset. They only resonate with you through the values of what you possess, and they will try to milk you for what you got. These are people who don't have no job. And then you ask them why they ain't have no job, they make up all these excuses. Don't even care to try to even find any type of money. They don't have no creative ideas, no creative thoughts, no positive thoughts. They always talking down. They always saying something negative about somebody, person, place, or thing. You know, for the ones who always calling you and being real needy, and you don't hear from these people unless they want something. Okay, the ones that you promise them something and something turn out to be something else, and they be real resentful. Be real resentful for the one, for all them, and there's many more, you know. But my phone going dead right now, so I gotta cut this video. So y'all can go ahead and leave a comment about this video, like and subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm Keem at the 11. I'ma holler at y'all.